Scars do not lie. They tell the story of every blade that cut me, every betrayal that struck me, every storm that tried to drown me. If you want to know who I am, do not look at my crown. Do not look at my sword. Look at the scars carved across my body, my soul, and my past. Men fear scars because they think it means they were weak enough to be wounded. But I tell you this, a scar is not weakness. It is survival. It is proof that the wound was real, but so was the healing. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. Isaiah 53:5. Even Christ bore scars, and if the Son of God himself walked with them, then why should I hide mine? Every scar on my flesh is proof that hell tried and failed. Every scar on my soul is a reminder that I was supposed to stay broken, but I rose again. Every scar whispers a single truth. Heaven still wins. I should have died in the valley. I should have bled out on the battlefield. I should have been forgotten in the ashes. But I did not. The blade cut me, but it did not kill me. The fire burned me, but it did not consume me. The betrayal crushed me, but it did not erase me. Brother, scars are not decorations. They are declarations. They declare that the enemy had his chance. He swung, he struck, he poured his fury into my flesh, and still I live. The world does not remember the battles I lost. The world does not remember the nights I cried out, begging for the pain to end. But my scars remember, and they stand as eternal proof that the God who carried me through is stronger than the war that tried to end me. Do not be ashamed of your scars. Do not cover them. They are not stains. They are not weakness. They are evidence. Evidence that you are not just a survivor. You are a witness. Because when I walk, I carry my proof with me. And when I speak, I do not speak as a man untouched by war. I speak as a man who was marked by it and still stood. My scars are proof that heaven still wins. The battlefield does not forget. Every scar carved into me was written in the dust of war, in the clash of steel, in the roar of enemies who thought I was finished. They celebrated too early because what they left behind, bleeding, broken, scarred, did not die. It rose again, and it carried proof. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord. Isaiah 54:17. The weapons struck, the wounds bled, but the scars stand as witnesses that the weapons did not prosper. I remember the battles where men stronger than me fell. I remember the storms that drowned entire armies. I remember the betrayals that shattered warriors into silence, and I remember thinking, this is where I end too. But every time, heaven whispered otherwise. So now, when I raise my sword, the scars across my arms burn like fire. They remind me of the nights I thought I would not live to see morning. They remind me of the hours I fought alone when no brother stood beside me. And they remind me that I did not break then. So I will not break now. Scars turn into strength, not the strength of muscles, but the strength of memory. Because scars teach me, if I survived that, I can survive this. The enemy sees scars as weakness, but hell fears scars. Because a scar means the wound was not enough. A scar means the soldier is still here. A scar means heaven won that round, and heaven will win the next. And when I step into a new battle, I do not come empty-handed. I carry my scars like banners. I fight not as an untested man, but as a proven one. I fight as one who has already tasted hell's fury and walked away. Brother, this is the power of scars. They do not just prove that you survived. They prove that survival is your inheritance. They are living testimony that the God who carried you once will carry you again. So let the enemy come. Let the flood rise. Let the storm roar. I carry proof on my very flesh that I have already seen his best. And I still stand. My scars are not chains. My scars are not shame. My scars are my testimony. My scars are my weapon. And above all, my scars are proof that heaven still wins. Scars do not fade. They remain long after the battle is forgotten, long after the dust settles, long after the enemy rots in the ground. They are eternal reminders that the fight was real, and so was the victory. But thanks be to God, He gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. 1 Corinthians 15:57. Victory does not always look like gold. Sometimes victory looks like a scar, rough, jagged, ugly to the eye, but beautiful to the spirit. Because it means I fought. It means I endured. It means I lived. The world may call me broken. They may look at my wounds and see ruin. But heaven looks at my scars and calls them crowns. For these marks are not signs of defeat. They are the signatures of survival. Proof that the enemy's fire was not enough to extinguish me. I will not hide them. I will not cover them. I will not pretend they are not there. I will walk into every battle, every throne room, every valley, with my scars uncovered. Because they are not shame. They are prophecy. Prophecy that says, He was wounded, but He rose again. Prophecy that says, hell tried, but heaven triumphed. Prophecy that says, the same God who carried me then will carry me still. Brother, when men look at you and ask why you are still standing, show them the scars. Show them the places where you should have died. Show them the wounds that should have ended your story. And then tell them, this is the proof. Heaven still wins. The enemy may scar my flesh, but he cannot scar my destiny. He may scar my body, but he cannot scar my soul. For every scar is proof that I belong not to the grave, but to the God who raises the dead. So let the world laugh at the broken. Let them mock the scarred. Let them call us ruined. They do not understand. We are not ruined. We are risen. We are not forgotten. We are forged. We are not defeated. We are crowned. My scars are not the end of my story. They are the armor I wear into the next battle, the banner I raise before the next storm, the testimony I carry to every soul watching. And when the final day comes, and I lay my sword down for the last time, I will lift my scars before heaven's throne and say, these are my proof. I bled, I endured, I fought, and through it all, heaven still wins.